All right, Hannah, this is kind of a short video, but this is your other view underwater. And this is where we're going to kind of see what we're doing a little bit more as far as our hand entries go and as far as what our pull looks like. Here you can see again, great job of sinking your head. Hands are a little bit wider than I thought, so try to get your hands a little bit closer together. Make sure you're barely too wide, right? You want them to be about shoulder width apart, so you're a little bit outside those shoulders. Just try to get them a little closer together. As you start to do that pull, we can see you have nice high elbows. That's good. Your hands are a little bit wide. So here are your hips. There's right in here and right in here. And so you're way out past your hips. What we'd like to see you do is try to get those elbow bent and get your hands a little bit closer from your shoulders all the way down to your hips. You want those hands really right underneath the core of that body. That's where you're going to get a lot of your strength. When you reach way too far outside, your butterfly kind of loses the strength we want to see. As we start to pull, we can see our hands are still really outside of those hips. Your eyes are still down, which we love that. But you never really get a whole lot of strength there from that pull just because you're way too wide. Good kick, good. As far as your hand entry goes, your hands are in the right position. You got your thumbs down a little bit, so we like that. And again, great job of getting that head down. Breathing, that looked a little bit earlier than what I saw earlier, so I like that. You want to make sure you're kind of breathing within that first 25% of your stroke so that you're able to get your head down a little quicker too. But that looked good. I like where that breath was. And you can see right here, as you're starting to do that breath, your hands are coming in the inside of your hips. Okay, and the reason why is at this point you need to get a little more strength to get that head out. At least you may not be thinking about it, but you know it physically. And so we want to make sure that we always have those hands a little bit closer underneath so that we can really get a lot more strength. But that looks good. Looks like your head is staying pretty close to the top of that water because I can still see. Really, I can see the top of your shoulders just barely above the water. So I like where your head position is, at least as far as I can tell here. Great job of getting your head down early. Wow, I mean, Hannah, that's so good. The one thing too with your fingers, I want you to look at your fingers here. Your thumb's a little bit cockeyed out here, right? But you can actually open those fingers up a little bit. Create a little bit bigger paddle, a little bit bigger hand area to grab that water. So don't worry about keeping them quite so tight together. You can open them up just a little. Drive in here. Again, good hand or good head entry, good hands. And look how much scarier that looks when it's on the front of your cap. Well done, Hannah. Thanks so much.